Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got some more garbage to look at, and we got these Kingpin wraps. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So we got another sad story from the journey that we've been having here down the wrap reviews, and this is just another sad case of garbage bottom tier wraps. So we got the standard little plastic pack here. You got 4 times hemp wraps. So you get four double wraps. So you get 8 wraps technically, and I'll show you that in a little bit. I'll explain what I'm talking about. 4 times hemp wraps made with non-GMO ingredients, and it just says laid back. You got it, laid back. And then I did save this part, which is the top. It says perfect fold technology, which is something that the Elements and I think Raw did it too. The perfect fold technology is basically a rolling paper with, it has a permanent crease that's, molded into it. It's like steamed into it or pressed into it. That allows you to have a gully to pack your material versus you having to use your finger to kind of create a trench and then pack it. It just has a pre-rolled gully, or a pressed gully, let's say. So we got Kingpin hemp wraps. We got the just the hemp leaves right there. Natural hemp contains no tobacco. There you go. Perfect fold technology. Oh, there we go. It explains it right here. Each wrap is folded in the perfect place for easy roll-in. Try it and you'll understand. This new innovation can only be described as the perfect fold. It's patent pending. It's kind of neat, I think. Emergency bypass. So it is using that same technology that was on the Juicy J. For the emergency bypass thing. I thought that was a little neat because sometimes you do have problems. I had one, I believe one of the lit packs didn't open right, and I had to actually tear it to get it out of there because it actually didn't. The little, I guess the Ziploc seal right in there is it just malfunctioned on us that particular time. So apparently it's a known thing, so it's now becoming a thing that you have to have emergency bypasses on all your wrap packs because they couldn't design these things properly in the first place. It says now with a sticky lip. Ooh, you got a sticky lip. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there you go. Made from natural toasted hemp. Kingpin hemp wraps have no tobacco, but you wouldn't know that from the mellow, delicious smoke. Hemp wraps smoke better than tobacco and are blunts brought to the next level. Sealed for guaranteed freshness, made with non-GMO ingredients. RollingSupreme.com. Go check them out. Underage sale prohibited. HBI, there you go. That's the name you guys always see on this channel. On a lot of the products, they all could be all the brands, I should say, a lot of them get brought back to that same distribution network from Spain. So you got natural hemp, contains no tobacco, again, on the back as well. So let's check out the wraps. Let's see what all the hubbub's about. Now, again, this is going to be different. That's why they don't come out. This is a little bit different than the other types of wraps that we've been doing on this channel. This perfect fold technology kind of comes into, I believe, just their laziness to try to figure out a way to pack these without them drying out. So it's easier just to fold them and slide pieces of plastic in between each one, which is totally awesome that there's oils all over this paper, and it's being sandwiched inside some of the nastiest, cheapest plastic that there is, which I'm sure there's leaching going on, but I can't prove that, so I can't really claim that. But so it is a 4-pack. We have 3 leaves here, as you can see. Obviously, I tried one and it wasn't great. So let's check out what the paper is itself. This is the same thing that I've been talking about time and again. Well, here's your perfect fold right there. There's the little gully that they're talking about. See, it's a little gully. You can just kind of hold it like this and just put your stuff right there, or you can put your tip right there, put your stuff right there, roll it up. But here's the thing that I'm always talking about. They call it a sticky lip, but it's really just a double paper. From what all the research that we've done on this channel, it's just double paper. And I don't know why companies are doing this. Here, I'll show you. I know it's very difficult to peel 2 pieces of wet wrap. These are very wet. To explain how moist these are, it's like similar to an alcohol swab or like a moist pad you'd get when you go get wings and you get like a little hand cleaning cloth. This is the exact same moistness. So just imagine how much flavoring is just caked on here. And I also noticed that there was no cancer warnings on here. All the other wraps that came out of this particular distributor had a bunch of cancer warnings all over it, Surgeon General and stuff like that. So that's interesting that didn't get put on there. But neither here nor there. You can see right here as I'm making my way around, I'm able to peel this paper in half. And I don't understand why they do this. Why would you make us smoke twice the amount of paper? The whole goal is to get the least amount of paper, you know, to hold whatever we're trying to smoke. But this goes all the way through. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and dissect the whole dang thing, but this is clearly 2 pieces of rolling paper. You know, on one side it's that light color, on the other side it's that craft paper color. You got the light color and the craft paper color. There's the contrast. Why let us smoke 2 pieces of paper? Why not just make it one? Why does it have to be a double layer? I don't understand that. I feel like it's because they're too lazy to figure out how to package this thing properly, that they're just like, okay, just slap 2 of them together, soak it in flavoring and liquid flavoring, and then just slap it in between 2 pieces of plastic, slap it into a plastic envelope, and hit the shelves. And it's just, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making this crap, because this is absolute garbage. I would never recommend anybody to smoke these doubled up papers. It's just something that's unnecessary that you don't need to be doing when you're trying to sit here and, you know, be a little bit safer with what you're smoking. I mean, smoking itself isn't good for you, but when you're smoking and you're trying to at least do the right thing by choosing a good brand, you got all these things on here like non-GMO, you know, all this stuff, technology. I mean, they got patented technology in this. They got emergency bypass slips on this thing. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a parachute. It's guaranteed fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got all this other stuff going on here. Look, it's even laid back. You're getting 4 times the hemp wraps, which is essentially like double the wraps, because most brands just give you 2. So why do this? Why take that shortcut and double up the paper? This is unnecessary. The high hemp wraps does it without this. It's the perfect example of what we're talking about. If you've seen our high hemp reviews, I'll try to, at the end of the video, you can check out the title cards at the end, and I'll do a couple high hemp reviews in there for you guys. But the high hemp does a single 1-ply wrap, and it's amazing. It's not gargled down with plastic. It's not inundated with all kinds of nonsense to keep this wrap from drying out and crisping up. It comes out perfectly fine. And you've seen us review it enough that we have a track record of at least popping open these packs and seeing it time and time again, over and over again, not turning out to be a dried up, crisp little rolling paper. So this is unnecessary. I would definitely not recommend this. And as for the flavor, laid back, I guess, how to describe laid back? Laid back is very similar if you've ever smoked a Swisher Sweet, the actual sweets. Plain, I guess you would call it plain, or just sweet would be probably the way to describe laid back. It's just a sweet, plain flavor. And again, I don't know if we've just been spoiled with these companies competing against each other to create the thinnest rolling paper, and that's really what I guess I've been like more so spoiled with, is trying to get the thinnest, most efficient rolling paper. And then when I get hit with something like this, which is double ply, 2-ply of just heavy plant materials that I'd be smoking, it just makes you scratch your head and go, what is going on? Why are they doing this? Why would I even recommend people to do this? So again, I personally don't recommend these ones that are doubled up like this. If they have something that's called a sticky lip, I mean, choose something else that's not 2-ply. Choose just something else. Choose something else. You don't need to smoke something that's 2-ply like this. This is just a waste. It's a waste. It's too much plant material to smoke in one sitting. To be honest with you, it'd probably give you a headache, and it's probably going to ruin the taste of whatever you're putting on the inside. So, anyway, if you've tried these Kingpin hemp wraps, let us know in the comments below. If you've tried the laid back flavor particularly, also let us know down below. If you tried another flavor, maybe you had a different experience with at least the flavor being better, you know, let us know in the comments below. This is just unnecessary. So if you want more content like this, subscribe for more. I do smoking reviews every single day, so you better look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.